Hi, it's Greg Burdine, pastor of Faith Baptist Church, Adrian, Michigan, with a Bible verse for you to consider today. It's getting near the end of June, and summer is full in force, and hopefully you're having a good summer already. I know summer for us is baseball with the grandkids. We like to we are able to cook out a little bit more, stay out a little bit longer, do some things outside. We've got vacations coming up. We got church events. We got our picnic on Sunday, and vacation Bible school the next month, and all that kind of stuff like that. And summer for me, summer just goes by way too quickly. And hopefully you're having a good summer this summer. And but I found some Bible verses that talk about summer, and so I just wanted to share a Bible verse for you from time to time here and give you one to think about. This is in the book of Proverbs. Proverbs is a great book. In fact, here's one of my recommendations: is Proverbs has 31 chapters, and most or a lot of our months have 31 days, and that means you can read one chapter a day. And if it's February, it's 28, you could just go to chapter 28. You don't have to read 29, 30, and 31 if you want to. June has 30 days. You don't have to read 31 if you don't want to. But it's kind of nice, it's not that long, and maybe take a couple of months, maybe just the months that have 31 days, and you can pull that out. So it's kind of a neat thing to do. I've got a book that talks about Proverbs and each chapter a little devotion, and it's kind of neat to go through that. So if you're interested, let me know, and I'll maybe share that with you. But here's the book or the verse I found is in Proverbs chapter. Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 5, and this is what it says: He who gathers crops in summer is a prudent son, but he who sleeps during harvest is a disgraceful son. A good son, working son, works hard during the summertime. He gathers the crops together. It's talking about a summer harvest. And there are some, I mentioned yesterday, we often think of harvest in the fall, but you harvest in a lot of different seasons. I know with a lot of vegetables, you harvest those vegetables in the summertime. Corn, watermelon, oh yes, during the summer months, that's when those come out. Tomatoes, I love fresh tomatoes. And when you got a big crop, it takes hard work to get it in. It takes hard work to put it in. It takes hard work to maintain it. It takes hard work to get it out. And I think the writer of Proverbs is just letting us know that, a good son, if you have a big family, an agricultural family, you got kids, a good, prudent, wise son will gather the crops in the summertime. But a lazy one sleeps. We've all seen people that are hard workers. We've all seen people that are lazy. And he is encouraging us not to be the lazy person. That when there's things that need to be done, we get it done. We don't put it off. We don't procrastinate. Let me just say, some of us are really notorious about putting some things off. Now, some things, I don't know if you have a priority list or if you go by lists. I have things that are important I need to get done. And the best thing to do for me, get those done first. And that way the important things are done first. And I'm not saying you shouldn't put some things off until tomorrow. If you can, that's okay if it's not going to hurt anything or if it's not that important or not that vital. But my tendency is I do what I want to do first, even though it's not important. It's not important, but it's what I want to do. It's what I like to do. But sometimes, you can't go do what you want to do because you got to get something done that needs to be done. Best thing to do, get that done first. And that's what he says. And so I encourage you, maybe there is something that you've been putting off, and it needs to get done. Just this is one thing I've done. You don't have to spend all day doing it. Just get started. Say, you know what? I know it's something I need to do. I need to clean out the garage. I need to do this. I need to write this person. Just say, you know what? I'm going to take 10 minutes and start it. And I know I'm not going to get done, but at least I'll get a chunk done. And maybe tomorrow, the next day, you can do another chunk. But do the important things. Important things for God. That's always number one. Well, I hope you have a great day, and I hope this verse encourages you to do the right thing.